Jupiter is the largest planet and Venus is the brightest planet. Devguru and Daityaguru. It is the lords, divine lords and demon lords. Both are present. Both are different in nature, but their conjunction giving good results. When they are conjunctly placed, the demonness is demolished. The native gets new dimension and gets higher growth. If Jupiter and Venus is posited in the first house, house of personality, native having so much wisdom, knowledge, and with the modest behavior, pleasure in talking, in the manner, all are with the Venusian effect. The beauty of his culture, beauty of his talking, beauty of his behavior makes the people more attractive. The native having so much great personality and overcome all the obstacles of life and attain the highest goal of life. The second house, house of wealth. In Kalpurusha Kundali, lordship goes to Venus. So the native gets massive money, massive wealth, and honor and rewards coming from the Jupiter. Jupiter is knowledge, intelligence. Native will do his work by applying his brain, the intelligence, and with the mood of modest, with the mood of sophistication, there will be. So native no doubt get so much wealth on second house, but the personality of the native will be much more attractive. In the third house, the house of creations, a Jupiter Venus is posited. Both are the creative planet. Jupiter is the intelligence, Venus is the creativeness. So new idea, new concept, the native will get when in third house, Jupiter Venus is posited. Native will be so much talented in different spheres of life. If Jupiter Venus in third house, aspect in the ninth house of luck. Two auspicious benefic planet aspect in the ninth house of fortune. Fortune will be flourished day by day. Native will ahead in life to reach his goal. In the third house, it is the communications, it is the willpower, sibling support, media. In every case, Venus will give strong, good effect. And Jupiter is the guidance, will be there. So, third house, this conjunction give strongest benefic effect to the native if there is no malefic aspect of Papkattari. Now fourth house is the happiness, house of comfort, house of mother, house of property, house of vehicles. In all cases, Venus gives the divine blessings. Native gets vehicles, native gets blessing mother, native gets so much properties, possessions, and Jupiter controlled by his wisdom. So native will flourish in life. Native's vehicles, the wheel of the vehicles will run smoothly when Jupiter Venus is there on the fourth house. Now fifth house, the house of talent, intelligence, education, wealth, children, entertainment. Here Venus is placed. Native become a celebrity, going to the presence of Venus. And the Jupiterian knowledge, native explore his intelligence from nation to international level. Now in the sixth house, the house of serving to the people. Here, by the active nature of Jupiter, the use of brain, use of intelligence, and sophisticated instrument, sophisticated mentality, serve the people easily. And people are much more attracted by the behaviors. Jupiter is the leader, Venus is the beauty herewith. Now in the seventh house, house of the audience, house of the society, house of the outer world, name, fame, spouse. Here when Venus is placed, the significator house of seventh. Jupiter also significator of the seventh house. The native will get all benefit here. Not only that, the natives' marriage will be in sophisticated family, sophisticated way. Advanced status will be there, and the correct time the marriage will be. Now in the eighth house, what is the eighth house? Eighth house is of struggle, some secret is there, inheritance is there, all the transformation through the eighth house. When Jupiter Venus is posited here, the native transforms from the rock to the heaven, the poverty to the richness. Both the wealthy planet are in eighth house. If there is no malefic, no papkatari, native easily transform his life. Now in the ninth house is the significant house of Jupiter. And Venus also posited with his wealth, with his aesthetic sense, with his sense of beauty. And Jupiterian spirituality comes here. The fortune will flourish. Native easily overcome the obstacle and get the destiny through the proper status of the professions. Now coming to 10th house. 10th house is the karma. Here, no doubt, hard-working discipline is needed. But when the blessing of divine blessing of Jupiter is coming, and the sober nature of Venus is there, native easily can do everything. Native may be a great CEO. Native may be a great management personnel. Native may be a great teacher. Native may be a great doctor or scientist. Now in the 11th house, house of fulfillment of desire, success, profit, gain. The Venus itself is posited with his wealth. Lakshmi Narayan blessing is there. And Jupiter is the leadership. Jupiter giving the know-how, and the native flourished his business, his talented work, creative work, innovative work. In the 12th house, it is the no doubt house of liberations, house of expense. Expense will be there. Going to the presence of Venus. Venus always try to enjoy the life. But here the enjoyment will be restricted by the knowledge, by the wisdom of Jupiter. So native life will be much more for the pupils, for the charitable organizations, for the orphans, for the downtrodden people. Native will help all the pupils in his life. To the first chart, it is Steven Spielberg. Date of birth 18/12/1946. Time of birth 1816. Place of birth Cincinnati, USA. This is the birth chart of Steven Spielberg, the famous producer like Jurassic Park, or so many computerized film is there of new technology where it is used. The famous producer Steven Spielberg of Hollywood. This is the bar chart. In this bar chart, what happens? It is Gemini ascendant and zodiac is Libra. Tula Rashi, Mithun Lagna. In the fifth house, Moon, Venus, Jupiter. All are the benefic planet is posited here, auspicious planet. Jupiter Venus conjunction, he is here with aspecting the 11th house of fulfillment of desire. Here Venus gives the new concept and Jupiter is the new know-how, that is advanced learning, advanced methodology coming from Jupiter Venus combination in the house of talent. Also Moon make it more glamorous. So in the 11th house he gets success in each endeavor he tried to put in his direction or in producing new film. So Steven Spielberg is very famous owing to this Venus-Jupiter conjunction in the fifth house. Jupiter and Venus in Libra sign. Jupiter with 24 degree 50 minutes and Venus 26 degree 07 minutes. Here Saturn placed in the second house having 15 degree 01 minutes. So in the first trine, the planet Jupiter Venus is posited. Jupiter is Jeev Karaka. Venus is the finance. And after that, Saturn is coming. Saturn in the 216 ortho trikon. Saturn is posited. So this chart, mainly Jupiter Venus in Libra sign in the house of talent, 5th house, aspecting the 11th house, getting support from the 7th house of business. Here Mars Sun conjunction is there. Another conjunction, it is also very strong. So this chart is very strong in case of Steven Spielberg. So new methodology, computerized technology is there, and so much wealth, honor, or rewards he get from the Hollywood cinema. So many awards he gets in international levels. Now coming to another chart. It is the Indian spiritual leader, Jagdish Vasudev. It is also called Jaggi Vasudev. He is very intelligent spiritual persons. His date of birth is 3/9/1957, 23:54 time of birth. Place of birth Mysore. Ascendant is there Taurus, Rishabh Lagna, zodiac is Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi. In this chart what happens? Also 5th house, house of talent in Virgo sign, Jupiter Venus is placed. No doubt in Virgo sign Jupiter is not so strong, but Venus is strong here with friend's house. So owing to both the planet, he become one of the great spiritual leader of the world. Here Jupiter Venus aspect in the 11th house. So fulfillment of desire is there. The helping planet is also here in the 4th house, Mars, Sun, Mercury. Here Sun is placed in own sign Leo, aspecting the 10th house. So here the 3 planets in the 4th house also strengthen the 10th house of karma. Not only that, Saturn in the 7th house, also very strong. Its degree is 14 degree 49 minutes. So 12 degree to 18 degree planet is very strong. Yoth. Yes, Saturn is very yoth. So his karma is there. He is the founder of Isha Foundations and so many society helping activities are there by this Guru Jaggi Vasudev so called. Its actual name is Jagadish Vasudev. Now coming to the another chart. It is also a Hollywood actress. His name is Scarlett Johansson. Date of birth 22 December 1984. Time of birth 12 p.m. Place of birth New York. Ascendant is Capricorn, Makar Lagna, and zodiac is Scorpio, that is RISHI Rashi. Here in the 12th house of Sagittarius sign, Jupiter Venus is posited. Jupiter Venus in Sagittarius. So Jupiter is his own house, very strong. Venus also in the friend's house, neutral and strong herewith. So both the planet 12th house makes relationship throughout the world. 12th house relates to other nations also. So the Scarlett Johansson, the great actress, for long time, near about 2018 to 2021, he ruled the Hollywood cinema. The great actress. Now, in this, other than Jupiter-Venus combinations, in the 11th house, Mercury, Moon, Sun, Ketu is placed. So, 11th house is strong, the gain. Jupiter-Venus conjunction is there, also with the strong 11th house. Not only that, ascendant Lord Mars is exalted in ascendant. Mars in Capricorn sign, exalted in ascendant. Ascendant Lord is very strong. Moon also strong in the Scorpion sign. So this chart also very strong. Here degree of Jupiter is 19 degree 13 minutes. Venus 16 degree 50 minutes. First is Venusian artistic nature is coming. Then Jeev Karoka Jupiter. And then the karma, main karma of life, 26 degree 48 minutes. Now the last one, it is also famous actor of the Hollywood, Jennifer Goodwin. Here in the charts, always we are seeing Jupiter-Venus combination on there. There is change of the profession. In this case, in Jennifer Goodwin, he is the great actress of Hollywood. Now, then he's changed his profession coming to the TV also. In TV film, he participate. So from in different kinds, some actor may be a hero or heroine. When Jupiter-Venus combination is there, he may change to a comedian role, or comedian role to a role of hero may be there owing to Jupiter-Venus combination. Here in the 10th house, it is very strong. That is why he, in the TV serial and also in Hollywood film, so many film he made and become very famous. In case of Scarlett Johansson, is so much important film is there, so much get favor throughout the world. My Darling, Vivian, one of the film, Zootopia, and Mona Lisa Smile, all of the great film of Scarlett Johansson. Similarly, in case of the Jennifer Goodwin, it is the Avengers, the Lost in Translation, motion pictures, in the Prestige. So much film he made and become famous throughout the world, owing to Jupiter-Venus connection in the 10th house.